Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be reacting to and continue watching The Haunting of Bly Manor. So far, again, this show, absolutely top tier. It hasn't missed a single beat in terms of anything. It's been absolutely phenomenal. I've been really enjoying my time watching it, so I'm excited to just continue watching it, excited to see what happens next. More about the story, more about the characters, very enticing at this point. I'm very intrigued by everything, so I'd really like to just keep watching this. So let's just get right into this.
I shouldn't say it. It's a horrible thing to say, but I'll say it. It's a bit of a relief.
It's exactly what Jamie said.
Hannah. Owen Sharma.
Oh wow.
It's so nice to meet you.
Damn, look at that mustache.
You'll bring those in directly, will you?
Immediately.
Yeesh. A lot of tension between those two.
Him and whoever she is there.
Oh no.
It's just fine.
Her husband cheated on her. That's horrible.
Any of us could die at any moment, or we could forget our entire
Oh
life, which is
wow.
like dying.
Is that what happens when she zones out?
We can't count on our future.
Just kind of starts fantasizing about something, bad or good perhaps. We are just jumping all around, all over the place inside Hannah's mind right now.
Well, there's a sentimental bloke.
Show what's in your pocket.
Jesus, Hannah, buy me dinner first.
Ha!
Hey, well, it's a mistake, isn't it? Thinking that they're your family.
Oh,
But this is your house.
ouch. Ouch.
There's their lives go on, Hannah. Leaving honest people like us in its wake.
Honest, are you? I'll have the necklace, please.
Can see how he justifies it. Can see how she thinks about it as well. I like that, you know. Very two contrasting perspectives on the same job.
You'd be thrown out of here with nothing but your last week's wages.
This is my home, Peter Quint. You'll leave long before I do.
She was right about that.
It sounds strange, but haven't we already done this?
Yes. But we have to do it again. It's okay. Let's get back to it. In Paris, I was a sous chef, which means they only let you cut vegetables.
What the
Here, I'll be
fuck?
putting everything together myself. He's been himself since his parents died.
No, that's not what I meant.
Miles Dominic Wingrave!
What do you think you're doing?
What is going on?
What on...
Oh no.
Miles!
And now her dress has changed.
Hello? Oh, hello. But did Miles come in here?
Is this just what it's like being inside her head? Just all over the place? From point A to point Z to point D to point X. Just all over the alphabet. Into another scene we go. Fuck does that mean? Was she trapped in a well or something? Like,
Or when the water around us is boiling. Or do we sit there, saying this will be okay? I'm okay. Denial!
reminds me of Gordon Ramsay.
This is morbid.
Be careful.
Morbid.
Dude, what in the flying fuck is going on in this episode?
So, Anne, I need you to pack your bags and be ready to go tomorrow night.
What are you talking about? I can't just...
Please, just do that for me.
I mean, it looks like he's doing it for a good-ish reason. Although I would never condone stealing from people.
find myself in this one too often, but I like it when I do.
This is a nicely framed shot. You can see Hannah in the mirror. And then when they were tracking the shot, you could see Rebecca in the mirror. It's nice.
I thought I said go back to bed.
What the fuck is that?
What do you mean?
What did she do to you?
Who? Rebecca? Oh, you're a bit too young to hear, my lad. Let me go! Let me go!
You bitch! Let me go!
Yeah. He transferred himself into him. Or something like that. Yep. That's why he had that random outburst of rage and asking for a real drink, I suppose. Hello, Rebecca.
I'm looking at this as an opportunity to hone my skills. In Paris, I was...
What is happening? What is happening, man?
Amy, the police have been looking.
Oh yeah, there's the well.
For you.
And Miles pushes her into the well. I had said that earlier, that it was a well, probably, because of the water and that weird crack in the stones.
Know when to leave well enough alone.
Yeah, when he touches him, he speaks through Miles.
Honestly, Hannah!
Yep. So is she dead? Well, then when was this? Well, she didn't die then. Unless she saw her death before it happened. And that's at the beginning of the show.
What's happening?
What the fuck is happening?
And live, Hannah. Live. Do whatever the hell occurs to us in the bloody moment. You and me. While we still can.
I like how it's the same scene, but shot differently, you know? And she actually got to say yes. She actually got to say yes here. Instead of what actually happened, where they were interrupted, unfortunately.
You're Hannah Grace. Hannah Grace.
Wow.
You're Hannah Grace.
What an episode. Alright, that was another really, really good episode, but a very weird one, if I'm gonna be honest. A little all over the place. I imagine that was the point of it. It was really well done, just very confusing. You know, very all over the place. But I guess, so that's basically what happens when she has those moments of just fading out. She just starts fantasizing about something or daydreaming. And apparently most of the time it's not very good. Or perhaps they're not all daydreams and some of them did actually happen. No idea. Absolutely no idea. I don't know which ones were real and which ones weren't. It's very difficult to tell what was real and what wasn't, you know? It was just all over the place, but really well done, to be fair. And I imagine they wanted it to be confusing, but I bet once I finish the show, and then if I watch through it a second time, it'll make a lot of sense, which is exactly what you want. You know, if it does that, so, you know, it's very well done, very well written. So I have no doubt in my mind that it will eventually make sense to me. Just as of right now, it does nothing but raise a bunch of more questions and just drop me in a vat of confusion. But besides that, it was pretty damn good. Yeah, so we spent the whole episode with Hannah. Yeah, she had to keep repeating it to herself, you know? Hannah Gross, 1987. Although I don't even know if that matches up. I can't remember if in the first episode when Danny gets to the manor, I thought it said it was 2007. Unless that's the very beginning of the show where she was an old lady and it was 2007. If it's 2007 and she's an old lady, then 1987 makes perfect sense, where it would be 30 years back. So that could very well be true. And I may be switching those around, but I don't actually know. But besides that, another fantastic episode. Really, really well done. Really great. Loving the story, and I just want to keep watching it. So yeah, those are my thoughts. If you guys have anything to say, please let me know in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And that's about it for me. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.